Is it? Is that the song? Ba-da-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum-bum. Ba-da-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum-bum. We're dancing now because it's the feud. We're going to play it again. It's the feud. Yeah! Presidential Debate Edition. Give it to him, honey. Presidential debate live right now. It's live right now. That's right, honey. All right, great job, honey. Okay, let's get right to it. I'm going to be doing some Google Feud right now because I can't beat it. It's driving me absolutely GD bonkers. I want to beat it. I want to do it. That's right, Droopy Dog. Let's do it. I might need more marks. All right. Let's get effed up. I'll try to wrap this thing up before any debate takes place here. I don't know what's going to happen in the debate. Was there another debate previously? Did they debate each other before and then we were all so scared because Biden was so damn old that it looked like the entire country was just going to crumble? I can't remember. I can't remember if there was actually a debate before. I don't know. But there's going to be one tonight. There will be a presidential debate. Lord knows if it'll be sad. Yeah, exactly. That's the answer. I somewhat remember there being a debate and me being very sad after the debate. Like, I was at a loss almost at what to do as a country. I can't say that I feel any better now necessarily, but at least there's not two super old dudes running. I'm sure that's good. But admittedly, I have not paid a ton of attention. That's right, Rodeo MT52. I'm back live. I'll do some live stuff here. I'm sorry about the. That's right. Let's get super political. Exactly. I don't know much about the newer candidate to the party. The golf debate was. That's right. Thank you, Droopy Dog. They fucking started. They started bragging about who could drive the ball farther and who had the lower handicap and shit. Yeah, that's when the country broke. Is when we started arguing about who could drive the ball farther. It's a great debate. I think they should do that, but I think that should be like an exhibition kind of debate. I don't think that should be a real presidential debate that carries any actual weight. That's got to be like a preseason debate if we're going to talk about golf scores and shit. But yeah, getting political. I've only heard Kamala Harris talk a few times. I'm not gonna put anyone down because I've only heard her talk a few times. I don't follow politics a bunch. I will say to the people who say she might be drunk a lot, I could see that. I don't fault anybody for being drunk on the job necessarily, especially if you're working a corporate gig. Now, president's a whole different deal. But mind you, I think Kennedy was drunk on the job quite a bit. Um, okay. Good call, Rodeo MT. I bet Trump actually can hit the ball farther. I don't know that Kamala plays golf. Um, I can't say that I've ever seen her on a golf course, but that's not to say she couldn't play golf. She might. She kind of strikes me as like a tennis person. But honestly, you never know. If you have bad hips, you can't do much of either. So I have seen Trump swing. It's atrocious, but similar to Barkley, I think eventually you kind of get used to your bad swing, so you just figure out how to ride with it. But I will say I am excited about watching the debate tonight because I kind of don't follow politics. Like I've randomly been on a news station when, I've seen a lot of Trump. Who hasn't? Good lord. So I kind of know what his vibe is in general in terms of like public speaking. Kamala, I just haven't followed the administration at all. So when I do see her of late, a half or 2 weeks ago, where I happened to be on a news channel and they were cutting into a debate, and it was fine. It just did that person look like maybe they had a slight buzz? Sure, and no biggie, you know. pregame the pregame. I would agree, but not all women are willing to go down that road. Some are very neglectful. Is all I will say. So hopefully she does, but you never know. I mean, sorry. Hopefully for like her loving married partner, not hopefully for anyone else, anything like that. Doug Emhoff, I believe, is his name. All right, let's get right down to it. God dang, we got to get into this. It's the Feud. Yeah, presidential edition. Is the president a blank? Top 10 answers on the board. We've got one really long one. We don't have any super shorties. I would say woman might be on there. Criminal. Kamala knows what to do with the balls. I'm sure you're right. I mean, I'm just thinking back to the Seinfeld joke about how Elaine is somewhat envious of gay men because they have so much access to the equipment. So when I am thinking about who's touched more balls in terms of different people, got to be Kamala. In terms of sheer volume of time spent on a set of balls, you would imagine it would be the gentleman who had them. So Trump would win out on like the total time spent on balls. But in terms of uniqueness, variety of balls, diversity, it's got to go Kamala. All right. No delay on the Feud song. Damn right, no delay on the Feud song. Goes every time. Give it to me, honey. Veteran sounds good. Oh, shit. Pound it in. It's hot. That is hot. No, is the president a veteran? Was not on there. Is the president a criminal is the first thing that comes to mind. Is the president a millionaire? Like, I mean, a spy? That's the thing. We don't see anything super short. I'm trying to think about, because I think a lot of this data is 2022. Now that I've played it enough times, I think a lot of this kind of caps out at 2022. Is the president a old person? Damn. I'm going criminal. Coherent. Is the president an invalid? Just like, yeah. I'm going criminal. Damn, really? So I think, what the hell is this? Is the president alive, coherent? It's the A that throws me. Is the president a football fan? Is he a Cowboys fan? Is the president a man? Seems short, but I'll do it. I'll do it, Droopy Dog. Damn it. What the hell, civilian? So that's essentially the opposite of veteran. 5-star general. See, I feel like, again, this is where human judges would have been more lenient with us than these crap-ass Google Feud judges. Pieces of crap. So we had politician, government official, public servant, civilian, member of Congress, legislator, part of Congress. I guess that's a good question. I don't know the answer to that. Kayla, what up, girl? How's it going? What'd it do? All right. What is the address of the White House is what I'm guessing here. We're going presidential edition. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's play the GD Feud. Give it to me, honey. Oh, hell yeah. What is the address of the White House? Give me that ding. Ding me again. Ding me 3 times. Yeah. I think it was 4 times. Kayla, you here for Rodeo MT 52? He loves you. What is the address of the nearest jail? Sorry if my throat made weird noises. Nearest jail not on there. Interesting that you'd be looking for the nearest jail, but if you got a buddy that got locked up, I've been there. I got locked up when I was 18, driving with a little bit of weed. In the state of Texas, they don't like you traveling around with a little bit of weed. And if a state trooper pulls you over, they will take you to jail if you've got a little bit of weed on you. And luckily, my buddies realized that, hey, Steve was headed down here, and we haven't heard from him in a while. And this was like 2004, so not everyone had smartphones and stuff. And so my buddies started calling around to the nearest jails, and sure enough, they found me and bailed me out. It was a fun time. Not really though. It's not fun. Oh my God, your stepdad's in jail? I've seen some of those videos on XNXX. It's weird. I have my headphones in. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant Droopy Dog. Rodeo MT is not the guy I meant. I meant Droopy Dog or potentially Sports Cucks. They're big fans of you, Kayla. All right. I like the president from Sports Cucks. Oh, come on. I mean, I know White House is on there. What is the address of Area 51? Oh, no? I mean, I don't know it. What is the address of... Who's super famous? J-Lo? J-Lo's pretty famous. Taylor Swift is pretty fame. You know, I don't know. What is the address of the Playboy Mansion? Let's see, I'm trying to think of like what tourists would look up. Certainly it would be... Strip mall Steve, what'd you say about me? Lord knows. I was just saying that lots of people are big fans. My location is a good answer. I know Sports Cucks is a big fan. Oh my gosh. The jackass is Google Feud. Why is the M not typing? Oh, because I'm out of guesses. I think I missed them all. I'm sorry. Nailed it. All right, so my location was actually number one. I blew it. Rodeo MT52 had it. Nearest jail didn't make it on there. Navy Federal Credit Union headquarters did, though. Earth in the Cosmos. My location right now, Liberty Mutual. People pissed at the insurance industry is what it looks like here. Kayla, sure. For you, Kayla, you can call me anything you want. You can call me Steve. Put any two words in front of Steve, anything you want. Where do I buy a... Well, if this is America, I know sadly the answer is probably gun. But maybe hooker. Where do I buy a candied apple? Where do I buy an ounce of weed? Where do I buy... Yeah, I'm going to go gun. No, not on there. Yes, mall is perfectly acceptable. It's like Nell, the movie about that Irish lady. I think she invented her own language or something like that. Where do I buy... umbrellas are weird to buy. Wallet? Where do I buy a house? House is pretty good. Car, also pretty solid. House not on there? House. Not on there. Quality strap-on. That is a good question, especially because the high quality is tricky. I guessed gun already. It didn't give it to us, but there is a shorty on there. I'm going to go car. Damn it, are you for real? What the hell is this shorty? If it's not gun and it's not car, what the hell else do Americans want other than guns and cars? Where do I buy I said hooker seems pretty strong. Where do I buy a... That's tough. I said quality strap-on is really, really going to the top of my list here. None of us are right. I can't beat this game. I've never gotten all 10 of them in a row. Is it just like TV or something? Where do I buy an Xbox? Or where do I buy a PS5? TV? Where do I buy a... Where do I buy a tree? I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't know where to buy a tree. Damn it. Dog! Fuck! Like, I knew there was a 3-letter something in there. Corsage? You go to the GD flower store. Money order makes more sense. I mean, you go to the gas station, I'm pretty sure, but I can see how people would be confused. Dog, I understand people want to know if they need to rescue. Fishing license, maybe you have to go to a Bass Pro or some crap. Okay, now fire extinguisher, I would imagine it's Home Depot, but do they fill them at Home Depot? I don't own a fire extinguisher, I'm going to be perfectly honest. I feel like I'm probably ill prepared for a fire. I should probably get a fire extinguisher. Let's look this one up. Maul, how old are you? Oh, me? I'm 39 now. Shit. I turned 39 in June, so I'm a few months into being 39 now. I'll be the big 40 soon. It's bad news. While we're here, though, let's figure out where do I buy a fire extinguisher. Home Depot. That's what I figured. I was like, they gotta have them at Home Depot. Tesla, yeah, there's no dealerships. Kayla, how old are you? If you say under 18, I might have to stop making comments. But hopefully that's not the case, because I do make a lot of non-prestigious jokes. You're sad that I'm 39? Me too. Shit. Don't give me don't remind me. All right. Choose a category. I'm going back to questions. Actually, fuck it. Let's go food. Tomatoes taste like blank. Play the feud. Heaven, death. Oh, yeah, 30. I was 30 once. Oh, a lifetime ago. What was it? 2013? I don't even know what was going on in 2013. My head was probably down. Lord knows. So those the Obama years? We'll keep it presidential. Yeah, I think it was. What happened in 2013 when I was 30? Or no, that'd be 11 years ago. I'm bad at math. 2015? I know even less about 20. Oh my gosh. I know less about 2015. But it's okay. Wikipedia has an entire page on 2015 for me. So let's go back to when I was 30. Lithuania officially adopts the euro as its currency. I'm just mad at my roommate. Oh, really? What's going on with the roommate? Let's get into that. That's more what. Okay, I mean, that's way more important than what I got going on here. I mean, no offense. I mean, 2015 was great. Seems like a lot of bad stuff was happening here. The Swiss National Bank abandoned the cap on the franc's value relative to the euro. It seems devastating. Bad things in Copenhagen. I can tell you that much. Some other stuff happened in May, like the Eurovision contest. And then FIFA president had something happen. Guess there was an FBI investigation. That's what was going on when I was 30. Turkey did some airstrikes. Windows 10 was announced. Oh, what a time. Queen Elizabeth was still alive. Partial solar eclipse. Oh, yeah, some bad nightclub fires. That's no good. Turkey shot down a Russian fighter jet. Good for Turkey, I guess. Oh, damn, OpenAI was founded at the end of 2015. Look at that. All right, well, back over to Google Feud. I got ketchup and water, but really I'm more interested about what's going on with 30-year-old Kayla's roommate. I think that's all what we're here for anyway. No offense to Google Feud. Ketchup is not on there. But yeah, no offense to Google Feud. I think we're more interested about the drama that is playing out in Kayla's apartment there. It seems like she's interested in watching this particular stream. I do not look 21. That's not true. At 21, I looked incredible. I assure you. I've got photos of me at 21 somewhere, and it was a sight to see. That's all I'll say. A sight to see. But at this time, no. I don't know. I don't know what I am anymore. I'm too old. Let's see. Tomatoes do not taste like ketchup or water. See if I can find me at 21 somewhere over here in another tab while I do this at the same time. All right. Let's see here. Tomatoes taste like. What the hell do they taste like? He had his girlfriend in our apartment when I bought it. Okay. So you bought the apartment, okay, instead of renting. So you've got an apartment, or maybe it's a rent. I'm being presumptive there by the verb bought. But so the girl was already hanging out. You were hanging out there too. And he's got his girlfriend there. Do you go in with like a devil's threesome or any kind of? I mean, I don't know what the situation is, but I can understand how that would be frustrating and upsetting if you were the one who paid for it, put down the first and last months, because I think that's still required, right? Don't they make you do the first and last months? Yeah, about to beat his ass. Exactly. Yeah, you put down the first and last months, and then somebody else's girlfriend is there. Hopefully they were hot, at least. I mean, again, ugly people are fine too, don't get me wrong. But, if they're going to be there, it's like wallpaper or a lamp. You certainly want pleasing light out of the lamp, or a wallpaper that's delightful to look at, not something that hurts your eyes. Tomatoes taste like paper? Damn it. Not on there. Let's see. Me in 2015, I don't think it's going to happen. Maybe somewhere. Tomatoes taste like. What do they taste like? I really don't know. I mean, they do taste like water. I think that was a pretty good answer. Tomatoes taste like water. I don't think that was necessarily bad. Sorry, I'm going to scroll through over here. Tomatoes taste like water. Tomatoes taste like. I mean, do they taste like nothing? That's the thing. I know that's a dumb answer. Nothing isn't on there? Fish. Blood. Metal. Chemicals. Soap. Dirt. Vinegar. Yeah, I can't scroll far enough. Vomit. Tomatoes taste like vomit. Oh my goodness. Well, that sounds horrifying. I certainly hope that's not the case. They taste like vomit. What else could they taste like? Wet dog. And then tomatoes potentially taste like alcohol as well. All of these things sound pretty terrible to me. Still scrolling over here. I don't think I'm going to find me at 21 anytime soon. Let's see here. Maybe. Don't think so. Just don't think it's in the cards, unfortunately. I'm sorry. That's tough. Anyway, let's move on to the next round. Let's play the feud. Yeah, give me that feud. Yeah, I got nothing over there. Sorry. All right, back over here. So my roommate's girlfriend came back, so I'm going to my room. She don't like me. Okay, that's fine. Maybe find a way to sweet talk her. Buy her some chocolates, buy her some flowers, something like that. Get on her good side, and then just figure out. That's what I'm talking about, Kayla. Sorry. Nick, I agree with you. Tomatoes do taste like dirt. You still like them earthy. Guess I'm eating the wrong tomatoes. Yeah, go subscribe to the Sports Cucks. That's something I don't spend enough time doing. I don't spend enough time promoting the Sports Cucks channel. That guy, he puts out the best content daily. So put all your eggs into following at the Sports Cucks. What do you mean, Kayla? Imagine if somebody didn't like you, okay? And then imagine if one day you came home and they had some chocolates and flowers for you. Even if you didn't necessarily like them, you would still be like, all right, F that B. I'm still going to eat these chocolates, though. Yeah, exactly. Follow Sports Cucks on Twitch. He's rocking it out there. But even if you didn't like the person, you would eat the chocolates. And as long as you didn't get like any kind of weird bowel issues from them, 7:50, shit, the debate's about to happen. As long as you didn't have any weird irritable bowel issues or anything like that, I think you would even say, hey, I appreciate those chocolates because you know what? Chocolate is good. And then the flowers, they're going to die like all flowers do, and that's good because that should be a symbol of maybe your aggression dying. So if somebody gave you those flowers, maybe over the course of the few days that they just sat there, maybe you might be upset for the first day and be like, this MF and B gave me flowers. But as you ate those chocolates, as you looked at those flowers, maybe the disdain would just melt away like that chocolate in the back of your car on a hot summer's day. So that's what I would say. And then maybe just, I don't know, if that doesn't work, like I say, put some saran wrap over the toilet. And if they're going to use the bathroom earlier in the morning and they sit down, that'll at least cause the pee to just spread out everywhere. And that's a real headache to clean up. So if it doesn't work out with the chocolate and flour route, go with the saran wrap on top of the toilet. All right, I ate too much blank. Well, I know what I want to say. Potatoes was not the P word I was thinking of, but let's go with potatoes. Oh, didn't make it up there. That's unfortunate. I ate too much. What are the short ones? Look like maybe 4 letters. 4 letters. I ate too much. I'll say food. Let's go food. That seems clean. Oh, come on. Potatoes. You want me to spell potatoes differently? I assure you it has the E. I promise. It does. On the pluralized potato, it contains the E. But I understand. I love potatoes. Potatoes are good in all varieties. I believe a buddy named Danny Bayless had a song about potatoes. But my preference, I do like a baked potato because you can load it up. You can load up a baked potato with whatever you want. Mashed potato, also pretty damn solid. But any kind of roasted potato, as long as it's small. I don't like a big, chunky, like red new potato or anything like that. I could do without those if they're like honking. But the smaller potatoes, like a home fry, anything like that, good stuff. I ate too much shit. I mean, that's every day at work, right? We've got Taco Bell and pie. Oh shit, Kayla's eating Taco Bell right now. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Hopefully it's a Frito burrito. Because that's my favorite offering. I don't know if they even still offer it, but I'm going to order a Frito burrito the next time I go through there. I ate too much. Let's go Taco Bell. I'm going to assume that Kayla said that yes, it is a Frito burrito. Beans. Actually, I'm going back to beans in honor of 97.1 The Freak. Let's go with beans. Damn. Okay. These answers are incredible. I ate too much salt. What should I do? I don't fucking know. Just drink some water or something. Like, how much salt did they eat? Like, a poisonous amount of salt? Or like enough salt to just make them look puffy? Yeah, exactly. It's like, just a little bit of puffiness. I ate too much and now I want to vomit. I ate too much and now my stomach hurts. I ate too much sugar. How to detox? Don't eat sugar, mother effer. I ate too much today. Will I gain weight? That definitely sounds like a 12-year-old or something Googling that. Back to the music. I ate too much and now I feel like vomiting. Ate too much garlic. Too much sugar and feel sick. All right, let's do one more round before these candidates take off in the live debate here. Again, I don't watch either one of them often. Lord knows what'll happen this time. I hope they argue with each other. I know that sounds bad, and I know it's embarrassing for our country. Like, there's a grown-up, adult, educated part of me that wishes it would be very civil and reserved, and that we would talk about real, legitimate things that impact our country and my day-to-day life. But there is another part of me that loves just shitty reality show drama, and that doesn't mean I go search it out. But man, if it's shoved in front of me, I'll certainly watch it. And so if there's a weird, just fight back and forth tonight. Oh, man. Yeah, pregame was lit. Damn right. Gonna get dunked. Chocolate flavored shit. Yeah, all right. That's a product that would sell. Honestly, I really think it would. Um, it is going to be a fight. I agree. Nick, you weren't here when I mentioned it earlier. I think, like, I don't really follow politics much at all. I've only heard Kamala speak once, and she sounded like she had a light buzz, kind of like me when I jump on YouTube, at least live. Uh, so I don't know what she's going to be like. But I will tell you, 8 o'clock at night, I'm loopy as hell. So it's 9 o'clock on the Eastern time zone, or the East Coast in the Eastern time zone there. I'd be effed. Like, I'd have no shot at being coherent in a debate at 9 o'clock at night. So this is where I think the prime timeification certainly probably hurts both candidates. Where, like, certainly they'd be better at like 1 p.m. or like 11 a.m. I know we can't all watch it then, but certainly they would be better at that time. But, I guess the president never gets to sleep. That's what the Situation Room is there for. All right, ice cream, lube, help me. Chocolate flavored ice cream, not on there. Sports cucks. How did lube not make it on there? Yeah, exactly. She's a teenage girl who giggles. That's probably what it is. That's like, I've not watched her at all. Oh gosh, sorry. I've not watched her at all. I think I popped into one thing like a week and a half ago, and I was like, oh, this woman kind of sounds like she's a little buzzed, which, again, it's fine. Like, if you're the president, probably not a good idea, but like I said, I think Kennedy was pretty buzzed. I don't know. He did get shot, though. I don't know about the other guys. They may have been more straight-laced. I don't know. Oh, please help. Kayla needs legitimate help. Kayla, do you need help with your roommate? Also, I am confused about your situation. So, is your roommate another woman who has a girlfriend, or is your roommate a man who has a girlfriend, Kayla? I'm just trying to figure out what our options are here. I'm assuming, Kayla, that you are a woman. If I am wrong, please indicate so below. But in the event that you are a woman and you're living with a man who has a girlfriend, there are some options available to us. Chocolate flavored cookie. But let me know what you need help with. We'll try to jump in here. They can't have notes. Strawberry and banana, unfortunately, I didn't get to search. Cigars, gum, coffee. Oh no. Chocolate flavored condoms sounds like a good product. All right. I think we should all weigh in here. My roommate's a man and he's flirting with me. I'm a woman. All right. Well, this clears up a lot for me. I just wanted to be sure. My analytics tells me that only men watch my channel. Exclusively men 35 to 44. It's stark, devastating metrics to see in front of you. But so your roommate's a man. He's flirting with you, and you're a woman. Unfortunately, Nick, we're gonna try to be mature. You did have one on condoms, Nick. So even if you are hot, that doesn't mean you should be subjected to being hit upon in your own home. I would say there are maybe some measures that everyone could take. I've seen a lot of sitcoms where they put a piece of tape down the middle of the apartment and they say your half is over here and my half is over here. And then I think as long as that person stays on their half and adheres to the room, then I think you're going to be okay because they can only hit on you verbally from across the room. Then what you do is you get a good pair of headphones and just mute them on out. You put that piece of tape right down the middle of the room. I'm sorry, Nick. There's nothing mature about my stream. And then I think that'll get you through a lot of it. However, I don't know what else goes on in the apartment. He said he's got a girlfriend there that you don't like, but he's also hitting on you. Seems like you could sour things pretty quickly with his girlfriend by indicating that he's hitting on you, or unfortunately, you might just have to take not necessarily take a step that you don't want to take, but just like figure out what his angle is, basically. Like, why are you hitting on me if you've also got this other gal? Are you trying to combine forces? Oh, gosh. Sorry. I'm sorry. Are you trying to combine forces here? Is that what you're doing? You're trying to get me, your roommate, and your girlfriend into some weird triangle thing? Because that's probably not going to work out. Or are you trying to say you want to get down on one knee and marry me, and we're going to get your girlfriend out of here one way or the other? Nothing's off limits. I think you need to first figure out, oh, his girlfriend walked in, she's mad? Well, good, put her on with me. I'm happy to talk to her. You can put her on the computer. Tell her to send pics, preferably to Sports Cucks. Tag at the Sports Cucks when you do send the pics of the girlfriend. He's very interested. So if the girlfriend's there and she's okay. I'm sorry. Droopy Dog loves the toadies, by the way. So I would say, I think you need to figure out his angle. We have to start there to figure out what this guy's intentions are and if he intends to marry you or not. If he intends to marry you, then I think you should allow him to court you like a standard gentleman would court someone. Hey, Ashley. Perfect. All right, let's write back here, too. Hey, Ashley, please listen. I'm going to write this. So, hi, Ashley, please listen. Also, the Sports Cucks is here, and Nick Johnson. So it seems like you might be involved in some kind of romantic relationship with the the roommate of Kayla Garza. So, exactly. So Kayla Garza has indicated that you were there when she bought the apartment, and that thereby makes her a little bit upset that maybe there might be some boundary issues with you and her you and her roommate. And I think Freudianly, even I'm putting it together here, I think thruple is the only next step here. I think as I've navigated all of these issues, I think Ashley, Kayla, roommate, let's start working towards a thruple. I don't need to be involved. I'm accounted for currently. But I think the three of you should at least, my boyfriend Aaron told me he bought it. Okay. So I've watched a lot of Judge Mathis. I've watched a little bit of Judge Judy. So if one party indicates that they put the down payment on an apartment lease and another party indicates that they put the down payment on and the apartment lease is in their name, then you're going to have to go talk to Judge Mathis, or maybe Judge Judy, depending on which one you can get in front of. And they will determine who has rightful use to the apartment. But, like I said, I think the biggest thing we can do here is oh shit, it's 8:03. I think people are about to start debating. So I think we should all set aside our differences, and Ashley, Kayla, roommate, give it a go. Do a three-way kiss like it's the late 90s, like those Girls Gone Wild videos. At least just try it for one night. If it doesn't work out and I ruin your entire life, I'm sorry. If you two are just into each other, Ashley and Kayla, if it turns out you two you can't deny it. You say, all right, we got to get this male roommate out of here because the two of us, we got something. This is it. It started as animosity, but now as we look into each other's eyes and we're in each other's lover's embrace, we know that this is it. But his name's Aaron. Okay, so I think that might be the best approach to at least just start there. Or I will tell you, Ashley, now that you're on here, Kayla has mentioned that your boyfriend, her roommate, has hit on Kayla several times. And I don't mean physically. I mean, like, he's, maybe catcalling, doing some stuff like that, saying, like, hey, what up, girl? What that mouth do? So maybe the three of y'all together. Yeah, exactly. Nick's got the right idea. I have to sign off. I think it's 8:05 and people are about to get going. Speaking of getting going, Kayla, Ashley, Aaron, have at it. I hope y'all have a great night. Have a few drinks and see where it takes you. Have a good one. I'm going to play the feud on my own. Bye.